Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video here to give you guys a heads up on a free Steam title that is available right now. I already know people finna, fire up the keyboards and comment down, oh my god, another game, why Steam? Why are they giving this away for free? Yo, I'm just trying to bring you guys the news, alright? Relax there, buddy. You get to add a game to your Steam library. You may or may not play it, who knows, but you get to add it to the library for free, and I am just the messenger, alright? Don't shoot the messenger here. Alright, we'll go over that free game, and I got some good deals for you guys as well. Actually, we got a free weekend as well, and then some really solid deals to go over. So we'll get to all of that, but first of all, we do have the early access title in Kitchen Wars available for free. Honestly, you guys, on the scale of the free games that Steam has given out, or I should rather say the developers give out on Steam. It's not like Epic Games Store where Epic Games is paying money to get these games for free. They're just giving them out. The developers and publishers, that is, they're giving them out. Kitchen Wars looks like one of the more fun ones. Kitchen Wars is a fast-paced party game with 2 to 8 players that plunges players into a chaos of a restaurant where they must engage in strategic fights and theft while serving their customers. Honestly, kind of sounds hilarious in that regard. Looks like a fun party game. Kitchen Wars is an action-packed game. Serve your clients, deliver meals quickly to keep customers happy and satisfied, purchase upgrades and items, enhance your kitchen, and unlock powerful boosters, attack the opposing restaurant, disrupt your rivals with strategic attacks and sabotage, steal chairs, reduce your competitors' seating capacity by swiping their chairs. That's actually hilarious. Upgrade your restaurant, earn money from happy clients to invest in your kitchen, and secure victory. On top of that, you've got local multiplayer, online multiplayer, and Steam Remote Play. The game is in early access, available for free, add it to your library, and it is yours to own forever, so go check that out. Alright, moving on from that, we do have a free weekend available right now in WWE 2K25. Now, as far as like sports games go, I feel like the WWE games, it's really the WWE games and the UFC games, and unfortunately the UFC games are not available on PC, but the WWE and UFC games, I feel like those are games that you don't have to be a fan of the sport or quote-unquote sport if you want to talk wrestling, but you got the idea. You don't have to be a fan of the sport to enjoy the game. Like, I feel like it's pretty, like, anybody can get in and have some fun doing a Hell in a Cell match or a ladder match or do crazy things like that, like using all the weapons, etc., etc. I wish it would go a little bit more of the arcade. Like, I remember Here Comes the Pain. Like, that was the wrestling game, and maybe it's because that's what I played growing up, but Here Comes the Pain, I feel like, clowns all of the wrestling games comparatively to today. But I played WWE 2K25. Like, I think it's fine. Like, it's enjoyable. It's a good time, and they have like a pretty cool single player mode as well that I feel like is actually kind of fun to go through, where you take like a created guy through that, and then you have the universe mode. You have all of the creations, and there's some funny creations there as well. It's free for the weekend. Check it out. They monetize the hell out of these games, and this is another. These are sports games in general with the Ultimate Team or the card game nonsense. This game is ridiculous with that because it gives you the pop-up right away, and then if you like accidentally click yes, oh buddy, you're gonna go through that like whole sequence of them explaining to you, like, brother, you're not getting my money for the virtual cards. It's not happening. But nonetheless, I'm sure they make a killing off that. They do it for a reason, but that is available free for the weekend, and the game is 50% off for $29.99. So check out WWE 2K25 if you do want. Again, it's a fun time, even if you're just not a wrestling fan and you just want to play it for doing the Hell in a Cell matches and whatnot. I think you can have some fun with it. Moving on from that, we've got Sifu, 75% off for $9.99. Sifu is an awesome game done by Slowclap, who just put out Rematch, which Rematch blew up way more than I had ever expected. Honestly, when I initially saw Rematch, I was like, yeah, I don't know what Slowclap is doing here, but I don't think this will get a lot of traction. Surprise, surprise. One instance where I am totally wrong about that. I'm not a big soccer guy, so cut me some slack, but I love Sifu. I thought Sifu was a really, really well done martial arts action game that was challenging for sure. Got me to damn near break a controller, but love the art style. The aesthetics in the game I think really work for the style of game that Sifu is, and I feel like Slowcap has found their own identity, and that, I think, for any development studio, that is the hardest thing to do, is find an identity, realize that, or figure out how that you get to the point of when a game is revealed, you can kind of tell, oh, that's a Slowclap game. And I remember when Rematch was revealed, I was like, This is a game from the developers of Sifu for sure, because it's got like that similar aesthetic style, and they've got that like essence of their games, that identity, which I think for a lot of times it's hard for a development studio to figure out what their identity is, but Slowclap has found that. And for $9.99, I think Sifu's a great price. If you want something that's a little addicting, a little bit challenging, you'll definitely have fun with that. Then there is an IO Interactive publisher sale running right now. I'm not crazy about Hitman World of Assassination, but some of the classic Hitman games, Hitman Blood Money, and more particularly Hitman Absolution, I really, really enjoy. Like, Hitman Absolution was the first Hitman game that I got really into, which I know a lot of you guys are going to be more inclined to play Blood Money or recommend Blood Money, and Blood Money's 99 cents, but Hitman Absolution came out, like, right as I was getting into PC gaming, like, maybe a couple months after, and I remember on my damn 720p TV being blown away by how Absolution looked running on my, I think it was an HD 7750 at the time, but yeah, $1.99 for Hitman Absolution. I think that's a great pickup. Blood Money for 99 cents is great, and they do have the World of Assassination on sale. Remember, World of Assassination, the pricing structure is kind of janky, where you want to get World of Assassination the entire experience. The 60% off for $28. Assassination Part 1 is $5.99, but again, that's a very limited amount of the entire experience, so keep that in mind. They do have other games on sale as well. Hitman Codename 47, Hitman 2 Silent Assassin, Hitman Contracts, and they have Freedom Fighters down to $1.49 as well. IO Interactive is working on 007 First Light. I think that game looks awesome. I know some people were a little bit, I don't know, they're a little bit concerned with the art style of the game, how Bond looks like. Bro, I think that game looks fantastic. Honestly, from like the summer game reveal period, 007 First Light is one of those games that really captured my interest right away, and I think that game looks great. I'm super excited for it, and one of my more anticipated games of 2026 at this point, so hopefully that game turns out well. And lastly, I do want to note that Octopath Traveler 1 and 2 are still on sale, $24 a pop. The bundle is $45.58. It's Square Enix JRPGs, you guys. I saw, you know, some people bugging out over the price point of this, and, you know, it is what it is. Like, Square Enix games always hold up in premium price points. Diofield Chronicle still goes on sale for like 20 bucks, and that's freaking Diofield Chronicle. Wanted to give a mention to this because we did see the announcement of Octopath Traveler 0 coming out in December, and then also, I want to say it's called The Adventures of Elliot, The Timeless Chronicles, or something to that effect. That game looks awesome. That game looks fantastic. It literally looks like Octopath Traveler, but like mixed with ease, and like, bro, that right up my alley as far as that's concerned. But yeah, Octopath Traveler is great turn-based JRPG and worthwhile to go through. Fairly lengthy, great art style, and compelling characters as well. But yeah, all that can be had for $24 for Octopath Traveler 2. Traveler 2 is the one that I would recommend. Traveler 1 is good, not as good as 2. They're both $24, so if you only want to pick up one, I would get the second game, and you can play the second game no problem without playing the first. But that'll do it for me. Again, go check out Kitchen Wars, available for free right now. WWE 2K25, free weekend on that, and some great Steam deals as well. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.